This is Garnet Morris, and I'm here to speak about the will of God. You see, mankind will and the will of God does not necessarily always align. So the will where you have for your life, in most cases it is always different from the will where God have for your life. And in many cases, if not all cases, God's will is always better. In Jeremiah 29 verse 11, it tells you, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." To me, that sums up how glorious the will of God can be for your life when you surrender, than for when you do things your own way and feel like you know what is best for your life more than what God knows. You see, mankind in most cases tend to operate mainly in the flesh and not necessarily in the spirit, in things of the spirit, because them find it hard to understand the things of the spirit, especially when it comes to God. Them can't to fathom it. Mankind mainly desire things of the flesh, things in the physical, more than how them desire things of the spirit. Mankind, every man, and when I say mankind, I talk about male and female, not just man as in the gender, male. Mankind, every man want rich and happy, especially in this time and ages. In this time and age, want rich and happy. That's most of them goal and desire. Material wealth, fame, riches, and they may do anything to get it. Especially in this time and ages, they may do anything to get it. And some do acquire it, and after them gain it, they reach a point where they realize, say, yo, I do a lot to get this and I get it now, but something still missing out of my life. Something still missing out of my life, and I still not feel fulfilled, I feel empty. Sometimes I end up feel even more emptier than there was before. I have another set of people who, no matter where them try to gain the riches and attain it, them don't get it. And that is the next thing why that is mainly because you don't surrender to the will of God. Because probably the part where you depend on a walk, that's not the part where you're supposed to depend. So be a heartache, heartbreak and pain, be a problem you have to encounter while you're on that path. While you're on that path. Matthew 7 verse 13 to 14 says, "Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow is the road that leads to life, and only a few find it." That basically sum up everything what I just said. Majority of mankind them enter through the wide gate, the broad gate, fame and riches and all of them things, and that lead you down to a path of destruction. Where so the small gate, the one where narrow, where leads to life, which is Jesus Christ, only a few find that. You know? Sometimes you have to surrender fully to the will of God. Proverbs 16 verse 3 tell you, "Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans." You see, once you do that, and you believe in the Most High, you have faith, and believe in Him, and you fully surrender to Him, watch and see how God's glory will shine in your life. Everything where you touch, it's like Psalms 1, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly." Whatever you do, it shall prosper. All of them things. The read Psalms 1, it will tell you. And that I got me in your life. You're going to flourish. You're going to be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bringeth forth your fruit in your season. Whatsoever you do, it shall prosper. Once you surrender to the will of God, God's will is always better than your own will. Because you might think you know what's best for your life, but you really don't. Until destruction reaches, you're going to realize, you know, so I never heard. Do you know, I don't know what I do. I might have tried, I try my own thing, but a time to try God. I try everything on the field, try God now. That's what chances. Surrender to Him will. And see what God tell you. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Commit to the Lord. Proverbs 16 verse 3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do and He'll establish your plans. Do that and see what. Don't be afraid to start over. Especially when you fail. Don't be afraid to start over. This time you're not start over from scratch. You start over from wisdom. You start over with wisdom. Knowledge and understanding. Because you learn along the way. And most important, you start over with God this time. You start over with God. That lead me to Isaiah 41 verse 10, which tell you this is when you start over with God and you surrender to Him. This is what God tell you. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41 verse 10. Surrender to God and make Him prove Himself to you, so brother. And me make you. And me are the God, the ancients of days, the creator of all creation. Serve me and me only. Worship me in spirit and in truth, and watch what I'm doing in your life. Glorify my name and exalt me, and watch how me exalt you amongst the nation. You know? While doing that, you see if it now work out or it take longer, don't stress and worry about it too much. Probably it is not the right time. Because God's timing is different from mankind timing. Isaiah 60 verse 22 tell you, say, at the right time, the Lord will make it happen. If it not happen yet, it's not the right timing. Continue to trust God and work with God. Kind Ecclesiastes 3 tell you, you know, to everything there is a season and a time. To every purpose under the heaven. A time to burn, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which has planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to cast away stone. Ecclesiastes 3 is a time for everything under the sun. While in your waiting season, while waiting on the Lord to do what He promised you say man do, after you surrender to Him will and commit all your works to Him and now wait for Him to do what He have to do. Nobody look back. Stop worry about the past. Stop worry about things that you usually do and all of them things there. Keep focus, keep a tunnel vision on what God do right now. God, the Bible tell you again, Isaiah 43 verse 19, behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it spring forth. Do you not perceive it? Meaning God has said to you, say, your brother, you don't see what I do. That's something new and fresh I do for you. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness for you. Meaning when you're lost, I make a way for you. When you see hopeless, I make a way for you. Stay focused on me. I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. You ever see rivers in a desert yet? You ever met the Sahara Desert, a lone dryness that a God attack, you know? A God that attack. Read the book of Genesis. We're telling you at the beginning. God speak life into existence. For in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God. Bible tell you again, life and death is in the power of the tongue. Speak life over your life. Don't speak negativity. Speak life over your life. Speak positivity. Don't ever run certain negative joke about yourself or your circumstances or your situation. Speak life to your life at all times. You know, your waiting season, Ecclesiastes 3, there's a time and place for everything in that waiting season while you are waiting on God to do everything. Remember Isaiah 43, verse 19. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it spring forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. And God I try to show you again, say your brother. Just watch my work, man. Be still and know that I am God. And see what I'm going to do for you. Don't be like Lot's wife. You know what? Genesis 19, I think. When God had destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, God tell them, say, yo, flee from the city, because they was the only righteous one. Flee from the city, because we had destroyed this place here. And on your way out, don't look back. And Lot's wife are worried about the things of the past. All the things that she left behind. The pleasure them and all her riches them and all of them things there. And I should turn her head and make a glimpse. It's a pillar of salt that turn in her. Don't be like Lot's wife, you. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it's spring forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. Do not worry about the things of the past. Keep a tunnel vision and watch how God work. Just surrender fully to the Most High God. Remember, this time you start over. You not start from scratch. You start from experience, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And most importantly, you start with God. You start with the Most High. The Most High you start with this time. Isaiah 43, verse 18 to 20. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it spring up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Put God first in all things, man. Surrender unto the Most High, you know? And watch Him work. God a God. Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end. Ancients of days. Creator of all creations. Name is worthy to be praised, you know?